Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Fight content, and once again we are back with THOR, and this is gonna be again my second no cut video. I'm just gonna do it all live testing. So today I'm just talking about THOR in the Universal Alien Male team up, and when you go to Alliance Battle, this is a pretty hectic day for a lot of people because there are so many teams that you can try. Now, of course, THOR is the best. Even if you have a tier 3 THOR, he still is the best. Okay, so that's no question. If you have a tier 3 THOR, then definitely you can go with someone like Variable and maybe someone to cancel, or maybe Hyperion and maybe someone else, because you don't really have any support at all on this day. So maybe in the future we might see more supports. So today we're going to do a comparison between two of the sort of best teams or very equal teams on this day, and a lot of people have been asking me as well, is running Beta Rebel leadership 60% lightning damage better, or shall we go with the 55% all attack with the Hyperion? Now, when you check out the best team ups for these teams, with Beta Rebel, actually the best team up seems to be this one with Odin, because Beta Rebel gives you 60% lightning damage, then you get a 5.4% all attack increase, and that is it. When you go for Hyperion, Hyperion gives you 55%, but he gives you 5.2% here. And then when you run Star-Lord in the team up, you also get another 5.2% energy attack. So all in all, if you look at the numbers, this team up gives you 65.4% attack. This team up gives you 60% lightning damage and 5.4% all attack. So basically about the same 65.4% buff from both the team ups. Now, which one is the best? Shall you go for the lightning damage? Because I do think that Beta Rebel is the easiest to use because most people have him, and people who did not buy Hyperion uniform, of course, just FYI, you need the Hyperion's uniform if you want to see this comparison. Otherwise, Beta Rebel is a clear winner. So we'll be running 2 runs today. I will be doing 1 run with this team up, and then the second run or maybe the first run with this team up, and see which one scores higher. Now, this is going to be live recording. I'm not going to cut it, so maybe the runs might not be exactly the same, because CDP of Rage Thor is the best, but CDP of Rage procs in Alliance Battle Legend can be a really pain in the butt. So definitely there will be some ups and downs. Maybe the score could go higher or lower. It will just give you a good idea about how the scores look like in comparison to each other. That's why I'm doing this video. So let's take a look at the build that we have on THOR first. Of course, by the way, people asking about and thinking about, you can also use THOR's leadership, but I think it's only mainly useful when you really get maybe like a 5-star artifact or something specifically on this day. I do think that flat 60% increase of lightning damage or all attack will probably be better. You can try the lightning resist leadership because it also helps with the artifact, and then with the artifact it also helps with the tier 4 skill buff. I'm using Jean for cancelling because she has snare, probably the best striker for THOR. This is how it goes. So let me take a look at the build first. This is how it looks like. We have, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Odin's Blessings on this guy. He's a tier 4, critical damage, all skills level 6, Jean Grey as the striker. Even if you have a tier 2 Jean Grey, you can still use her. And even with the previous uniform, she does apply snare, I believe, even with the blast uniform as well. Then we have Universal Type Enhancement rank 5, Power of Angel stage 12. We have the 4-star artifact, so not something insane. Critical defense are not really helping out, and this is the only thing that helps out. And of course, a CDP of Rage for ABL, best CDP, even better than Brilliant Judgment. Attack speed, physical defense, and all attack rolled for THOR. For the cards, we have quite a lot energy attack on the cards, about 147, which is super high, and energy attack. But it is not about the score, it is about the comparison. So I'm just gonna go switch to medium graphics because I literally don't want any lags in this. I'm also gonna change to performance mode. It just makes the ABX runs a bit smoother. You can see, well, it is actually smoother, so I like it. So let's go for the first run. We can use an extra 5th skill with the co-op skill, so I might use it here and there. So we'll see how that goes. First run, I'm gonna go with this team up, and then we'll go with the Hyperion team up and see which one actually scores the best. Myself, I have never tested both the team ups and how they perform against each other, so this is my first time trying as well. So okay, I'm gonna push down the volume because it's gonna be too high. Start with THOR. Okay, 3, 5. Okay, I need to make a I need to do something first. Actually have the SFX animation, so now I gotta turn it off. So sorry about that. Let's go once again. So SFX animation, I never played Thor. Like, it's not like you can't play Thor, you can. I never played him, so it just feels really weird when playing that. So anyways, let's go Thor. What? Did I not switch or what? Okay, this is really bad. I shouldn't record this. Don't say you suck, Kosh, or something in the comments, please. Don't say that. It sort of sucks. So we switched. Finally, Thor comes around. You gotta wait until you can cancel the 5th skill, by the way, just so that you can get some extra damage. It does help out. 3 cancel 5. Go. And go like this. 3 cancel tier 3. Don't miss this out. If you get the proc, which is awesome, but as you saw, I literally did not get a proc at all, but can't really do anything about this, so gotta run how it is. You can just use the tier 4 skill whenever you want. It's super easy cancel, but the proc was really bad around the tier 3 skill, so hopefully it doesn't make the scores much worse. Like, it's already not amazing, but still. We again got the proc very late. Tier 3 skill, go for the tier 3 skill right here. Got the proc, still late proc, so I'm not happy about this. 3 cancel 1, I'm gonna go 5. This is just a normal run, so definitely this run can be improved with the good procs, better procs, but I'm just gonna run it. So let's see. 3 cancel 5, we go, and this is the bad part. I wish this thing was around where I was, so I didn't actually have to move to catch it, which kind of sucks sometimes. You can't really control where the where the Odin's might is gonna drop, so it kind of does or can actually make a big difference for sure. But as long as you run it and you're not breaking the rotation, you should be fine. There will definitely be a score difference if you can move or if you don't move. That's there, but we got the proc back, which is a plus part. I'm gonna go one more rotation. Gonna use the tier 4 skill because I can charge it once again, so you don't really have to worry about that. Thor can charge the tier 4 skill very, very fast, so you don't really have to worry about that. We're gonna go 3 cancel 5. Gonna use tier 4 skill here into the 4 skill. Easy cancel, but super late proc. Sucks. Gonna use the 5th skill once again. Tier 3 skill just to get some extra damage on the proc. I have to make these changes. I don't really want to make these changes, but I have to, because when proc is off, just like this, the proc is super off, you have to compensate for the time you're wasting not getting the proc or missing the damage, basically. But that's actually how it goes. Let's go. At least Thor's 4 skill just follows Surtur, which is the best part. And got the proc, but late, but we can't do anything. 3 cancel 5. Go into the 4 skill and use the tier 4. Let's see, can we make more? And we go into the 4 skill. We got the proc. Now we have the tier 4 into tier 3 skill, as well as the 5 cancel 4 here. So we are able to make 5.7 million almost with this. Now we did miss a bunch of procs. They were late procs sometimes, so I do think that 6 million definitely is possible. I would take about 200k to this score. So I would say this score is about 5.8 million for this run. So you will get a good idea about how this is. It's not going to be a huge difference. Now let's try out this team up, because this also gives you exactly the same 65.2%. Okay, a rerun of the run because it fucking got screwed. Sorry about the wordings, but yeah, awesome RNG. I love it when, I don't know. ABL is insane. I hate it sometimes. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go. Come on. 3 cancel 5. Use the tier 4 skill. We use the 4 skill. We got some extra damage. Go into 3 cancel tier 3. So we did get the proc, and you can see we did actually make a bunch of extra points there. So maybe about 100k extra compared to what we had before. I'm gonna use here. I'm gonna go tier 4 skill into the 4 skill. The procs are still bad, okay? Whatever team you use, the procs are still bad, sort of. So you can, it's not like if you use a different team up, you will get better procs. It's still RNG, and it will definitely screw you up. Okay, look at where the freaking light came. Wow. Do you see that? That's insane. Like, how the hell did the light came all the way up there on the other side of the freaking ring of the ground or whatever arena? I'm not sure what you call it. Okay, we got this time. This was a good thing that we didn't actually have to move a lot. 3 cancel tier 3. We go tier 4 skill as well. Got some nice chunk of damage in. Again, pretty awesome. Going pretty fine. The proc is also working really great, actually a lot better compared to the previous run. So that might be the decider. That might just be the decider actually. So we'll see. We'll go tier 4 skill. Here we go. We still have to collect that ball. Come on. My purple balls. It's not blue balls anymore. RIP squad battle. It's not blue balls anymore. Gonna use the tier 4 skill because we can charge it once again. Don't have to worry about it. And there we go. I'm gonna collect this and I'm gonna go 3 cancel 5, 4 cancel the roar, super easy. 1 cancel 2, 3 cancel tier 3, and the proc is a lot better compared to the previous run, so that could be the decider. Don't think that it's gonna make a huge difference, or don't think that just because this run has an amazing proc that team up is bad. That is still good. That is still one of the best team up that you can use with Thor for sure. Now the proc start to F it up. Wow. So I think we're back. I think we will have the exact same score or something. Tier 3 skill, come on. We got the proc. And 5, come on. Yeah, the proc had decided to wander off for sure. It has decided to wander off for sure. Okay. 3 cancel tier 4. Come on, I could not use the tier 4 skill before the 5th skill there. Woo! Did you see the proc? Did you see the proc at all at this? I'm gonna use this and this. So the proc was totally off in the end. So I would say, well, they're exactly the same. No matter what team up you use, you can either go with, like, you can literally go with either one. And I feel like if that proc was right, we could have made of course about like 5.7 plus or 5.8 as well. For my perspective, if I would say which team up is better, I would say both of them work exactly the same. I am a little bit leaning towards the beta rebel team up, and I think that will definitely score 6 million, and that will be slightly better compared to this one. Now, the beta rebel team up will be the best if you have a 5-star plus artifact, no doubt at all. Reason is simple. You get some extra lightning damage compared to the lightning resist, or based on your lightning resist that you have. If you have more lightning resist plus the 60% lightning damage that you get from the beta rebel leadership gets amplified when you use this tier 4 skill as well, because you get more elemental damage. So the 60% lightning damage that you get from the leadership also will get amplified along with your own lightning damage that Thor has, plus the artifact, plus if he uses own leadership, that also can amplify that. So I would go with the beta rebel team up just to be safe, and I do think that team up has a lot of potential. It doesn't matter if you don't use that team up. If you use this one, this is still going to be scoring around the same, but I feel that this will score a bit better compared to the Hyperion, simply because of the lightning damage. And it doesn't really feel like that Surtur has some kind of elemental resistance, so it does look like, and it also matches super good, super well with Thor's tier 4 skill. With the all elemental damage 70% increase, which is insane. So it is also gonna do more damage. So the more lightning damage you have, the more damage overall that you can do as well. So I would go with the beta rebel team up myself. You can choose whatever you want. Of course, if you do run both the team ups, if you find any results, you can try yourself. Let me know in the comment section if you find any different results, if you find the Hyperion team up better or somewhat on like good runs, I would say. These runs are very similar to each other, so I don't think there will be much deviation from what I just showed you. So that's how it goes. I'm actually with beta rebel and Odin team up. You can go with Hyperion as well, and Star Lord if you have the Hyperion uniform. Otherwise, beta rebel is the way to go. I'll let you guys decide what you want to use, and let me know in the comment section what do you think about the video. Let me know if you find any more results, and as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.